Welcome to the 13th episode of Puck Practices. My name is Puck and I'm about to practice. And as always, I'm going to be playing 7 songs for you. The first 6 of which I don't know yet. I'm going to be randomly drawing them from this box. The 7th one is going to be something by Debussy today. I'm not using the old standard notation, so something that used to look like this is instead going to look like this for me. This key is gonna tell me what keys I'm gonna be playing the songs in, and this is all you need to know, and we can get started. The first song is Depeche Mode, Shake the Disease, a rather peculiar little song of theirs. You can tell by the Roman numerals because there's constant shifts in the tonic, and I'm gonna be playing it in F. Okay, so that might even be the original key, I'm not sure. But whatever may be the case here, because of the Roman V plus the sharp, you go from the original tonic, the F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the sharp. So C sharp is the not permanent starter tonic. Down on my knees, begging you to adore me. Can you see its misery and torture for me? When I'm misunderstood, I try as hard as I can to make you see how important it is for me. Here's a plea from my heart to you. Nobody knows me as well as you do. You know how hard it is for me to shake the disease that gets a hold of my tongue in situations like these. Understand me, understand me, understand me, understand me. Okay, next one. This is Mozart. I only know that the original one is in B flat, but I don't know the number. I'm going to be playing it in G. Okay. Okay, I think I can play the main motive with a clarinet. I think that Mozart is a wonderful fit for turning anything that he wrote into a clarinet piece. I sometimes play his violin sonatas with the clarinet, and yeah. So maybe in C major. Then we have. Sorry, again, from here. Let's switch it down an octave so it's easier. Okay. This is a Bach invention, but I don't know which one. I'm going to be playing it in D minor. Okay, then we go. My octaves are completely random by now. And so on. So what I did in the beginning was basically, you can play the piece like this. You can also play it like this, but this is gonna uncomfortable really fast. But basically, like, the space that you leave when you play with the piano between the two hands is completely your decision, and I would very much encourage you to experiment a little with that. The notation correctly reflects what Bach wrote. I think there might be one mistake here, but that was before I thought of introducing more medians to the thing. Medians means that you can basically write something like this. You can also write it like this, and this basically gives you an infinite amount of reach when it comes to the tones, and I transcribed this notation before I thought of the new medians. So but just like, try out things and don't only stick to exclusively what's written on the page, and try and come up with new things. This is Mr. Schumann, Wild Horseman, from the album For the Young. I'm going to be playing it in A minor, which might be the original. Now we switch from A or C to F. Okay, next piece. Fury and the Slaughterhouse. I think we might have had that already, but okay. Time to Wonder in A flat. We've got time to wait, round we wait until it's too late. We're always moving seconds in a world of hours and days. We've got bones and blood, is this all what we've got? I thought there was a brain, but maybe I just thought in vain. And this is not the time to wonder, and this is not the time to cry, and this is not the time to sleep while we fight, and this is not the time to die. Next one. Oh, there's so much pop today. I'm really sorry. And I think this is our last one before the Debussy. Yeah. ABBA, The Winner Takes It All. In C sharp, okay. And now it's clearly either too low or too high for me. So it would be, I don't wanna talk which is kind of too low. But if I go, I don't want to talk about things we've gone through, then the chorus would be too high for me. But let's stick with that. Though it's hurting me, now it's history. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's our destiny. Maybe one improvisation with the addition of the fretless bass. But I think I just called it an improvisation. I had a huge discussion with a jazz saxophone player about whether, when you play from a lead sheet, whether a jazz musician improvises then. And I would say, no, they don't. And what I just did was just like a little variation rather than an improvisation, because as soon as you have any kind of, well, back then they would have called it a basso continuo, or any kind of progression or a succession of chords, then you have something to cling to. And I think you're just playing a variation on these chords, even if you do reharmonizations. A reharmonization would be, for instance, let's take the first line, and we have... But I could also exchange, for instance, that chord for a diminished, then we have... It kind of works. And otherwise, I think the Goldberg variations would be called Goldberg improvisations, and I think that there's a good reason they're called variations. Okay, so the last song is Debussy's Rêverie. I'm gonna be playing first couple of bars in the original key of B. No, I think the original one is an F. And then I'm gonna really play an improvisation, and yeah. was it? What did we have today? We had the Depeche Mode, we had the Mozart, then the Bach with the Invention. I think then there was the Schumann. Yeah. Then the Fury in the Slaughterhouse, and the last one, the ABBA. No, the real last one was the Debussy. Next episode is going to be there on next Thursday as always. And that's it for today. Bye.